Have you ever looked up at the night sky, seen the moon glowing above you, and wondered what life on Earth would be like without it? Now imagine this. One night, without warning, the moon just disappears. Not shattered, not moved, just gone. No more full moons, no more eclipses, no more moonlight over oceans or forests or city streets. What happens next? At first glance, you might think, well, not much. It's just a giant rock in the sky, right? But the truth is far stranger and far more dramatic. The moon isn't just a beautiful ornament hanging over Earth. It plays a crucial role in shaping our planet's rhythm, its environment, its stability, and even life itself. One of the most immediate and visible effects would be on our tides. The moon's gravitational pull is what causes the rise and fall of Earth's oceans. It drags immense bodies of water toward it, creating bulges to the high tides that sweep across coastlines twice a day. If the moon disappeared, these tides would shrink drastically. We'd still have some tides thanks to the sun, but they'd be far weaker, less than half as strong. In some places, they might become barely noticeable. Coastal ecosystems that depend on the reliable rise and fall of the ocean, like tide pools, salt marshes, and estuaries, would be thrown into chaos. Countless marine species, from crabs to fish to birds, rely on tides to reproduce, feed, and migrate. Entire food chains could collapse. But the tides are just the beginning. Let's talk about the Earth itself, how it spins, how it tilts, how it moves through the seasons. You see, the moon acts like a kind of gravitational anchor. It keeps Earth's axis, the invisible line we spin around, relatively stable. Our planet's axial tilt is what gives us our seasons. Without the moon's influence, that tilt would become unstable over long timescales. Right now, Earth is tilted at about 23.5 degrees. But if the moon vanished, the tilt could start to shift dramatically, wobbling over tens of thousands or even millions of years. Sometimes Earth might lean just a few degrees, giving us weak seasons or none at all. Other times it could tilt over 60 degrees. Imagine the North Pole pointing almost directly at the sun. Summers would become blisteringly hot. Winters could plunge entire continents into deep freeze. The equator might become temperate while the poles roast. The entire climate system of Earth would be flipped upside down, unpredictably and repeatedly. This kind of long-term instability would make Earth a much more dangerous place to live. Civilizations could struggle to adapt. Farming would become unreliable. Species unable to evolve quickly enough might vanish, and it would all stem from the loss of a single silent companion in the sky. And yet, we'd feel the moon's absence in other, less obvious ways too. Without it, Earth would start spinning faster. That's because over billions of years, the moon has been slowing our planet's rotation, dragging against us with tidal forces like a brake. Right now, a day on Earth is about 24 hours. But in the distant past, when the moon was closer, days were much shorter, just 5 or 6 hours long. Take away the moon, and that slow deceleration stops. In fact, Earth could start to spin faster over time due to internal dynamics. That would shorten the length of a day, maybe only by milliseconds at first, but enough to affect precise navigation, satellite orbits, and timekeeping systems that modern technology relies on. And then, there's the cultural side, the human side. Throughout history, the moon has been a source of wonder, poetry, and myth. It's inspired calendars, art, literature, and love. Ancient civilizations built their lives around its cycles. Lunar eclipses, new moons, full moons. They've guided planting, harvesting, and religious rituals for millennia. It is in many ways a timeless companion, a link between our ancestors and ourselves. Without the moon, we would lose a major part of what connects us to the cosmos. Nights would become much darker. No gentle silver light to walk under, to gaze at, to dream about. Just an empty sky. Stars, yes, but no moon. And what about space exploration? The moon has always been humanity's stepping stone, the closest world we've ever reached. Its disappearance would be a scientific catastrophe. All the data we've collected, All the plans for future moon bases, lunar telescopes, mining missions, gone in an instant. We'd lose a laboratory for understanding the formation of Earth and the solar system. And maybe a future home. There's even a theory that the moon helped life emerge in the first place by creating strong tidal zones where early molecules could concentrate and evolve. If that's true, then we might not even be here to ask the question. If the moon hadn't existed at all, so what would happen if the moon suddenly disappeared? It would reshape the Earth, break ecosystems, destabilize climates, change the length of our days, and leave behind a haunting void both in the sky and in the human imagination. The moon may be silent, but without it, the world would never be the same. If you found this thought experiment fascinating, give this video a like, subscribe for more cosmic questions, and share your own what if in the comments. Until next time, keep looking up.